Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Minecraft Legacy Edition video, and in today's episode, we are going to be finishing up that beautiful house. And bam! Hello. I'm just gonna sit here, up in this little corner right here, which I can't really point to. I don't know what I'm trying to point. But yeah, I'm just gonna be. I've figured out. I've figured it out. I can't keep looking at the camera because I'm gonna stop walking. But I've figured out how to split the camera and thing so that I can get like a full screen and then a full screen. You know what I mean? Green. No, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that. Like I like cringe humor and all, but there's only so far that you can go. Yeah, I know you're curious as to what I was gonna say, and I was gonna say green bean. Okay, that's why I didn't say it. See, your curiosity just killed your appetite for my videos. It just turned you off from my videos. I don't need to go down to the caves. What am I thinking? I need to go get some trees. I need to go chop some wood down. I should have set up a wood farm. That's what I should have been doing. What? Where did these come from? Oh yeah, I was getting a thumbnail for last episode. How is that going? I don't check my channel. I check it occasionally, but I don't really... I try not to because... 0 views. I'm gonna put my acting performance. I'm gonna put my best acting performance on display here. All right, you ready? Marvel, watch this. I have no wood. That's over. Okay, hold on. I have no wood. I have nothing. Don't you understand? All right, you're welcome for that. That is just a glance into what I'm capable of, and I'm aware I look like an anime character with the reflection. It looks even worse when the screen is completely white. Then I just actually look like with that anime meme. You know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, then search anime meme with glasses. Guy with glasses turns white with anime meme or something like that. I don't know. You gotta go some crazy keywords to find what I'm talking about. Yeah, I need to create some kind of tree farm. I kind of want to do it underground. You know, like how Etho does it in his old Let's Play, which, you know, he still does that, but you know what I mean when I say old Let's Play. It's still cool and new, and he still does it, but whatever. This is definitely not enough wood. I need to go chop down a big tree. Like, that is a big tree. A big... I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Let's see, a big brown tree? Yeah, a BBT. Nice. Let me go check out that BBT and see if I can chop it down with my axe. Ooh, look at that wood. That BBT is something extraordinary. Now, should I chop that one down or should I go over there? Maybe chop... No, that one's too cool and too big. This one's all alone, though. I kind of like the huge tree that's all alone. Maybe I could just go somewhere else. Because I want to keep the landscape around here looking pretty nice. Like, over there, I'm going to keep growing some trees and have some trees go out. But maybe I could just destroy it and replant it. I don't know. These trees take like 5 minutes to destroy. I don't want to spend 5 minutes... I've already spent like 5 minutes chopping trees. You know what? Who cares? Who cares? We're just gonna chop trees all night long. I can't wait to... I'm not even gonna say that because it's just so on the nose. It's just so on the nose. Let me think. I can't wait to break your wood all night long. You know what? That's horrible. That's horrible. It's like, it's not funny and it's painful. Who wants that? Why? Why do you want to pain yourself? Why do you want to pain? Why do you want to inflict pain on yourself? Why? Why? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartbreak. I got 27. Maybe this will be enough to finish the house off because it's really small. It is really small. That's what she said. But yeah, like, for real though, it is really small. So I need to look into some like surgery or pills or something. Or maybe I can just plant a whole new tree sapling and see if it grows into something massive like that BBT. I want to chop a bunch of trees down because I need a bunch of wood. I mean, you know what? Yeah, I need more wood than I have. So maybe I could just go over there and just chop that forest down. But I don't want to destroy the scenery. See, I'm just too wholesome. I'm too wholesome to play Minecraft. I'm too wholesome to play any game because I'm just too scared to chop. Not scared. Too morally superior than you to chop some trees down because I want the landscape to look better. Not because I want it to thrive, but because I want it to look better. Maybe I could truck that monolith down. Ooh, there's some planks. I mean, pumpkins. Some plumpkins all the way over there. Man, I just need to stop walking around and find a tree and just pick it apart piece by piece. Maybe I could just... No, I'm going for that one. That one, you're going down, bud. It's going down for real, and you're going to be the one that's going down. Look at that hardcore parkour in Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. I ain't seen nothing like that since 1961. Me and my brother made this really cool Minecraft parkour world on Legacy Edition. No clue where it's at. It might be in the Shadow Realm. But hey, it's okay. I've still got memories of it. Like Buddhist monks, I've heard before that they will create art and then destroy it. I don't remember why, but I'm pretty sure it's to signify that beauty comes and goes. And that you need to let go of what once was and look for what could be. What is, which is the present. May I present you with a query? I have nowhere for that to go. Honestly, I don't have any questions for you. But do you have any questions for me? Send them, put them down below. Like and subscribe. Yeah, that's something that I will never do again. I don't like doing that. I hate calling to action. Calling you to action like you're like soldiers in a war. Alright, it's Quadrant 4, like and subscribe. Quadrant 6, make sure you only like, do not subscribe. And Quadrant 7, go in the comments and start having an argument so more people will be more likely to comment, causing more spread in the algorithm. Thank you, OpenAI. You can hire me for your AI company, yeah. I can help you, I can view bot your channel. Okay, let me just clarify that was a joke. YouTube, not ban my channel. Damn it, it is nighttime and I'm not going to be able to chop some trees. Not going to be able to do some chopping and chatting action. Because I can barely see what I'm doing. These trees are the worst but the best at the same time. I hope you know what I mean when I'm saying that. Like, I love how much they give me, but I also hate how much they give me because then I have to chop more. I've got to sit here for longer, breaking this daggum tree when I could be out building the Taj Mahal in Minecraft, but 1/100th the scale, more like 1/1000th. That's my style. I'm not a big man. I am a big man with a little plan. I like little things. I like little buildings, okay? I'm not the typical Minecraft YouTuber, okay? I promise. I like little buildings, okay? Don't look into it anymore. Do not look into my phones. Do not look into my photo gallery. I have a secret folder, but you're not going to see in it because it's got all my passwords, and that's it, okay? My name doesn't start with... My YouTube name doesn't start with J, and I am... You know what? This can end now. I think my point has been gotten... I think my point has reached through the screen and screamed at you, hey, this, you know exactly what this guy's talking about. So the tree was planted right here. I'm going to... Ooh, a bunch of saplings. Nice. Replant it exactly where I found it. Because that's what you do. You don't make things look better than the way... than they were as you got there. You know what I'm trying to say here. Let me rephrase. You know how people say you make things look better when you leave instead of like making them look the same as they did when you were there? No. You make them look the same as you did when they were there because it's not your responsibility to clean up after your stepmother's mess. Your stepmother, whom is stuck in the dryer, saying, "Oh, I can't help you. I can't clean up because I'm stuck in the dryer." Now I'm lost. Hold on, where's my home? Oh, there it is. It's literally floating and glowing. How do I not know? Oh, brother. Oh, bothersome. He's gonna jump down and I'm gonna surprise him. Watch this. Wait, no he won't. He's too smart. He's like the zombies in my zombie series. He just hit himself with an arrow. He is not too smart. But yeah, the book I was writing, I've talked about it before, but if you haven't heard about it before, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek into it, like a little interesting tidbit about it. It's about a zombie apocalypse, because that's like my favorite thing in the universe. Because The Walking Dead is literally my favorite series of all time. I think it's my favorite series of all time. That's a difficult question, though. But anyways, the zombies and... Hey, whoa. I was gonna give you an autograph, but that's... No, don't do that again. The zombies in there are actually smart. They have capabilities. Like, as humans differ in intelligence, so too do these creatures. Abominations to the glory of God. Yeah, but they do differ in intelligence, and some, I do plan on having some be on par with near human levels of intelligence. I don't want them to be like actual human smart, but I want them to be like close. I will give you a hint. I'll just tell you this. One of them eventually, at least one, will be able to speak, will have the capacity to speak. And don't you worry, it's not going to be like, oh, I'm the bad guy. I'm the big bad. I'm a speaking zombie and I control the zombie hordes. Like, you know, like kind of like Game of Thrones or something. No. I'm not doing that. I do not have any intentions or wants to do anything like that. So what was the plan for this place? And why is my sword in my inventory? How did that even happen? All I know is over here, was there going to be a window? I think there was going to be like a backlight window so I could see out over the land. I should have been getting glass. What am I doing? I should be getting sand. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything will be okay as long as we don't see Hero Brian. All right, the raps are starting. Just beginning. We'll never see the end of it. And you'll miss me when I'm good. Miss me when I'm good. There we go. This is what I've envisioned. This is the glory, the golden glory of Minecraft. This is literally the pinnacle of creation. The joy of creation is this right here. So the bed's going to be over here somewhere. Maybe a double bed. Or maybe a bed right here where my feet are pressed. No, I don't like that. I don't like that kind of bed. I like a bed where my head is pressed up against the wood. Well, not the wood in this case. It'd be stone. Oops. The bed's gonna go like, the two beds are gonna go like right here, I think. I'm gonna have the windows all around. What should the ceiling / roof be? Maybe this should be stone, and down here should be the stone that I was thinking about. Stone that I was thinking about. You know what I was talking about. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out last episode. It should be, if I'm looking at this correctly, it should be over there. Like right here now. I think right about here. You know what? It's already gone. It's fine. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. You don't have to watch my video. You don't have to watch my video. All right, let's see. How do you craft these slabs now? Yep. Okay, it's just stone. It's just stone. It's not like smooth stone like it is in modern Minecraft. There we go. Okay, now I want to see what this looks like in the corner because I don't want it to look like a supermarket. I don't want this to be like corporatized in any way at all. I don't want it to look like corporate stuff. Now that looks corporate. I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe the roof can be this instead. Let me see. I'll put it over here because I don't want to ruin it. You know what? Let me try this. And then this could be the floor, so it's a little softer on the floor. Or maybe I could just shear as many sheep as I possibly can find and try to make the floor completely wool. That would be kind of cool, but it kind of wouldn't really work with this, would it? I don't even know what I should do for the floor now. I've flip-flopped. I've mollywopped, and it's over. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Okay, so maybe the ceiling could just be simple wood. And then the floor could be stone. And make it just that simple. Very, very simple stuff here. Let me see. I'm going to try this all the way over to here. How? Okay. I guess... You know, I am a magical being. I literally was talking about how I don't know how these creatures, this creature, doesn't understand that it's magical. But hey, here we are. He still doesn't understand. I need to break into this wall. Yep, just that one right there. Then boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Dirt in the walls. So this is what the entrance is going to sort of look like. Like this. And then the roof, I think I'm gonna do what I've done in previous survivals, which, you know, I've completely ripped from other people. Because this version that I'm playing on was made before I even started playing Minecraft. And this is the version when people were doing that stuff. I'm not original. Nobody is original at this point. All you are is yourself. That's what you bring to the table, is yourself. And you are very valuable. You're so valuable, in fact, that your kidneys are worth $40,000 each. Hit me in the email below to see if you can get a good deal on selling your kidneys. Of course, I take a 75% cut because, you know, it's a difficult procedure to get the kidneys out of your body under no anesthesia. All right, so yeah, the roof is just gonna be wooden, just normal wood. It's a little basic, but I actually kind of like it as basic as it is, because it doesn't make it too complex. Because you have these outside bits which make the exterior look good. The exterior look good is definitely a something you could say about this. It's one of the many things you could say about this building. You know what? I've got an idea about it. I know exactly how I'm going to fix all this. I know how I'm going to fix this mess. I'm going to have to go back in time and use the PIM particles. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Now, I should have had something. I need water to jump off into, because this is just tragic. This is absolutely tragic that I just had to climb down the ladder every time. So I think I've got enough wood to finish the house off. And also, let me see, what else do I need? I need stone. I need stone, so I need to start smelting more. I could have made the floor gravel, but that gravel texture is a little too noisy for me. I feel like... Yeah, there we go, okay. I'm just going to throw this 22 cobblestone up in here to solve our problems. Now I'm going to go finish the top of the roof before I go back in and finish the floor. Which maybe I could have a different floor. Hello, cow. Hello, cow. Hello, cow. I could have a different floor where the bed is going to be, like a separation, sort of. Like, this is the main living room floor, and then you got over here, and like through here is just like a, I don't know, something else. Whatever, man. Something else. Maybe I could incorporate like some ores into the floor. If I wanted to go crazy, I could do what I did in my beta 1.7.3 Java edition and go all the way down from like the lowest point and piston push redstone ore all the way up. I didn't really do anything with it. I just piston pushed it all the way to the top because I thought it was cool. Do that. And I could put it in like the floor and have like different ores throughout the floor. Bro. The last one didn't rhyme, but who cares? I'm gonna get on top of this roof now. See, that's why that's the problem with face cam, is when you're doing face cam, you just have a tendency just to, you know, look over and stop doing what you're doing in the game. And it ruins everything. It ruins everything. Oh, by the way, got something cool to say about the book that I'm working on. Halfway finished, page 99, which I'm considering sort of revamp. There's a lot that I gotta revamp, because the first chapter is obviously, it's something that, you know, it's the first chapter. My writing prowess has progressed so much since then that I'm gonna have to go back over it and redo it. I've already got an idea in mind, which ties into a character you meet later down the road, which, God, it's so fulfilling. This is the most fulfilling thing I've ever done. I mean, holy Lord. That is why it's bad to just let everything out of your brain, because I almost just spilled the beans. Which, would it be spilling the beans, really? You know what? I'll imply what I was going to say, which I think you probably already know. I've been fulfilled before. And now, without that fulfillment that I'm referring to, I'm the most fulfilled I've ever been. Even though there's no fulfillment, if you catch my drift. If you know what I mean. I looked like I was about to sneeze, but I promise I wasn't. I almost just... Oh my god, I almost referenced Marvel again. I need to take a break. Literally just watched another Marvel movie today. Thor Ragnarok, by the way. Good movie. Good movie. I'm a Marvel fanboy. I'm a Marvel fanboy, but they've made a lot of dumb decisions. I'm not like a blind fanboy. Sorry, fangirl. Sorry. I'm not a blind fangirl. See, that looks good. See? That looks better. Those fences add so much to this build. I don't know why, but they do for me. They do it for me. It's just such a simple little house floating in the sky. And then later, I'm going to expand my territory over there. I don't know what kind of building it's going to be. I just know it's going to be over there. Like, I don't know what kind of chapter I'm going to be writing in my stories, you know? Tie it all in, Noah. But, you know, I figure it out eventually. It's how it works in Minecraft, too. Boom, boom. Hey. There we go. This is exactly what I want right here. That's so odd and out of place, though. I don't know what to do here because I've got these down here. And you know what? Fluff it. Fluff it. Family friendly now, guys. Fluff it. I'm going to do something like that. So I'm relatively safe. Spiders. Little spiders. Those little gremlins could slither their way under here. No, they can't. But then that looks weird. Looks really weird. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now they can touch me still. They can hit me from the corner. But it's okay. It's okay. Everything will be all right. Or maybe, just maybe, I could do something like that. Wabam. I didn't really want to connect it over there, but who cares? Who cares? I'll do it however I want. There we go. Now we have a perfect entrance into our house. I just need to go get some sand. You know what the windows are going to be like. I may do that off camera. I may do it next time. I don't know. Earlier I was going to play this off camera, but then I was like, no. I got to wait for my babies. I got to wait for my precious little babies in the nursery to come watch me play Minecraft. So, oh, somebody's excited to see me. That's what I was thinking earlier. I was like, that's what that noise makes me think about. You know what? You're going to rot. You're going to burn. Look at him. You can see him. Yep. But you can see him no longer. Meh. Oh, look at this. Perfect angle. Now you're dead. Now you're dying. Perfect. Now look at our house. Ooh, you can see it just over the ridge. I like it. Is that a creeper? Oh, it's a skeleton. Okay. I'm gonna go find a spot. I really need to find a new spot to, like, house my tree factories. My tree farm. And I need to fix this, because this doesn't look right at all. What the hell was that? Oh! Hi. Are you a creeper? Minecraft's Grim Reaper. I'm a creeper. I hope you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then you need to go back, like, 10 years. You need to be reborn. You'll be reborn. Like another Marvel show. Born again. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to talk about any more Marvel. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Now you can see my beautiful face from here on out. I'm going to try it like this. If it's weird in editing, or if it's, like, choppy at all, or just sort of different. No, different's good. Different's good, but bad different. But bad different. Bad different. Anyways, I will see you in the next one. After I break this tree and plant the saplings. Wabam. And then wabam. And then wabam. Goodbye. You can see me wave now. Look at this. Hey, CW. Look how fast I can move. DC, you know, I could be the Flash. Maybe Kid Flash. Or, I don't know. I'm fast, though. Like this. Did you see how fast that was? Oh my god! What have I done? The mouse is gonna realize it's in a simulation. Just like the Truman Show. Guitar Hero! I think that's wrong on the fretboard. Whatever.